Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Ascended Casual back again with another male Majin video. So I'm going to be kind of quick about this just because this is like my third attempt making this video and I kept screwing up my audio. So I don't feel like doing the whole pizzazz that I've attempted 3 times before. But essentially what I want to talk about in this video is a common question that I keep being asked, and that's essentially how I'm achieving this essential infinite loop with the vanishing ball. So all I'm doing, and before I start with that, there's nothing particularly special about my Majin, nothing about the equipment or the QQ or the level. This is just a byproduct of being in purification. From my experience, this does not happen as quickly and efficiently with the other races, so this might be a purification exclusive feature that it comes out this fast. And I am on PlayStation 4, but I'm pretty sure from my research that this is possible on any platform. But essentially all I'm doing is I'm just holding forward as I'm spamming the vanishing ball, all right? It's all I'm doing. All that does is that essentially makes the animation where he lowers his arm and resets to a neutral position happens and cancels just a little bit quicker. And that tiny bit of time does make a difference, and I'll show you, because if you don't do like a hard knockback and you just try and go right after it, you won't be able to land it. It'll miss ever so slightly, as you guys can see right there. So what I like to do, and you guys see me do this a lot, is I do a quick little combo and then I do this hard knockback. That hard knockback is not part of the male Majin combo. All I'm doing is essentially pressing square, not square, but triangle and circle at the same time and doing that knockback. The only reason why I do it like this is just to get my opponent in a status where they can't block out of it, because a lot of times if I just do it flat out like that, the computer will block me. So I start off like this because that little rolling dash move has a lot of priority, and then I find that little attack right before I launch the hard knockback to be a very good spot to launch that. But essentially I want to get it off as soon as possible because I'm not doing the most damage with my basic attack. Most damage, as you guys clearly have seen, comes to the vanishing ball. So I'd rather not give my opponent enough time to eventually get the stamina to vanish behind me. I'd rather just finish them off, since most of the time computers don't even try and vanish or do an evasive move out of this. So you can do this from a heavy knockback, and then again, as I've said before in other videos, one of the reasons why the male Majin is one of the best is that your super can connect from any of your ultimates. So you can do it from the teleporting vanishing ball and do it like that, which is usually one of my favorites, just because when you put the vanishing ball in front of you, it's really hard for them to get out of, even if they do an evasive. Or you can do it from a super vanishing ball and it works all the same. So one of the reasons why the male Majin is so good is that all your moves just link together perfectly. So another thing I wanted to talk about is the reason why I haven't been making Xenoverse 2 videos. One, I'm kind of at the end of the content that I can produce, at least when it came to parallel quests, expert missions. I've pretty much done all of it, obviously except for the escort missions, what I really don't like doing, just because it's like, okay, the point of the build is how powerful and invulnerable, invincible that this build is. However, if you have to protect the computer, which they all fight like idiots, and then the enemy computers fight like geniuses sometimes and spam their ultimates, it's like I can be at absolute full health looking fresh, but then the computer's just stupid and getting themselves killed. So it is still possible to do it, and I've done it before. I just really don't like it, and I don't like having to do multiple tries on a mission just to create a video. Also, I do have one more video in mind. I've had a very extensive argument with someone on one of my other videos, essentially arguing that, you know, the Saiyans are the best race and they do the most damage, completely ignoring the evidence that I provided in other videos. So I figured I'd make a direct video kind of commenting on that kind of information, just to set the record straight. So I have been kind of bored of Xenoverse 2 lately, and I've just been playing other games, but the other part of it is I just don't have any more video ideas other than this one, just to stop having to answer that same question directly, as well as you know, kind of setting the record straight when it comes to the Saiyans. And I understand that the Beast mode just came out, and Blue Evolution and regular Blue got buffed, and so on and so forth, but that still doesn't account for everything that I've tried to mention in other videos about the male Majin being superior, even when it comes to damage. So if you want to see that, you know, stay tuned, and I'll be dropping that soon enough. So all right, please, you know, like, share this around just so I can kind of get people to stop asking this question. And for the people that have asked this question, it's not a shot at you guys. I've just had to answer this so many times that I've just kind of got a little frustrated about it. All right, so y'all have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.
What is this? He's not just strong, he's immortal. This is a joke. Damn it!